Good morning, and welcome to a special edition of Reverend Moon Radio. As many of you know, and as the world is discovering at this very moment, and has been for the last several days, Reverend Myung Moon has passed on to the spirit world. This happened last Saturday at approximately 1 p.m. Eastern Standard USA time, and everyone around the world has sent condolences and is honoring Reverend Moon, who was 92 and died of complications of pneumonia, and this was quite a shock to the hundreds of thousands of his supporters, millions around the world. And we want to do a special tribute show today. This is going to be a little different than what we normally do. As many of you know who have been watching and listening to our show over the last several months, we do this show because we believe that Reverend Moon is a very, very significant man in history. He's a man anointed by God that had a very special mission, and he's been misaligned and misunderstood throughout his life. And we wanted to give the proper respect and appreciation for the amazing things that Reverend Moon has been doing in his over 70 plus years of living for the sake of others, and doing incredible things all over the world, and even up until his last breath that he was able to take on his own, he was doing these things, traveling back and forth to places all over the world, taking responsibility for many, many projects that even we don't know about yet, and that we will find out about eventually. So, in respect, out of respect for many of the members who are dealing with the loss of a very precious spiritual leader, feeling all kinds of emotions and reflecting, meditating, praying. I know that in Korea they're preparing a huge Seonghwa ceremony. Hundreds of thousands of people will be going to Korea. And, it's really up to each individual to pray and think and meditate and reflect on how this man has impacted them in their lives. There was a young couple that was staying with my family this past weekend, and they made a very profound but simple, innocent observation that if not for Reverend Moon, they wouldn't be here, because their parents were introduced and married and blessed by Reverend Moon back in 1982, along with 2,074 other couples in Madison Square Garden. And your host, as you know, was in that group. And we also have very deep feelings and appreciations for the beautiful blessing that we received. And that's just a very, very small example. So we will continue to see tributes, memorials, honors given to Reverend Myung Moon for all the amazing things that he has done. But we didn't want to really talk a lot about the implications of his passing and future developments and how this will definitely impact the world circumstances as we go forward toward Foundation Day. So I just wanted to leave you with a very special video that I think speaks volumes about this man, and I hope that you can appreciate it. And we will be back with you very soon. Thank you very much for your prayers, your support, and your emails. And God bless you.
Unknown to us in our generations past, we were born to this noble journey, this holy task. Scattered to the four winds like the seeds that have been sown, and we're a part of your broken heart. Someday soon we'll all be home, though we may be battle weary with all of our painful scars. The light still lives within us, and we will press on. We will press on. How can we cry out for ourselves, though we often do, when we know how you have suffered and the pain you've been through? Though we may be battle weary with all of our painful scars, the light still lives within us, and we will press on. We will press on. We were born to live forever, spread the truth and the light. We are here to live for others, as Christ taught us was right. We will live for the sake of others, bring this world into light. We were born to live forever, spread the truth and the light. And so this is real love, and we know that we belong. And though we sometimes